So you want to be good with the dagger. I'll show you how. Timestamps are in the description. So let's start out with the attacks. We have a slash attack, that's your left click and it does 50 damage per hit. Then you have a heavy attack. It's your right click and it does 50 damage per hit or 320 damage. More on that later. At last we have the melee. It's 40 damage per hit and it's perfect for finishing off. Like I told you earlier, the heavy attack does 50 damage a hit. But when you hit someone's back, it does 320 damage. With the knife, it's kill or be killed, so it's essential to hit the person's back, and I'll show you how. Before we go on to movement, there are two things that are important to know. One is when your knife locks on the person, and that is, when you're here, you still lock on the person. It's really important, because when you run at a person and you want to do something I show you later, it's gonna lock on. And I like to avoid that, because I like to do my own movement. So, there's a range around here, and you lock on the person. If you're outside of the range, you won't lock on. So you know. But if you use the lock on correctly, you can still do the things I'll show you. But you can do it with or without lock on. But know that it's there. The second thing is the dash. And the dash, when you look up, you'll go further. And when you look down, you get closer. That's important when you're calculating how far you need to go. Now on to movement. And the movement is directly connected with how we hit people from behind. So first, the easy method is just from behind. And that's when people don't see you, you walk towards them or you dash towards them and just kill them, like this. So you dash towards him and you kill him. It's very easy, but it's not gonna happen often in the match. Watch out with the from behind method. Don't first do your hit and then dash, because you will be too late. First dash towards him, then hit him. That's always gonna kill him. Then we have the dash and turn. And the dash and turn is very simple to control actually. What you do is you do your heavy attack and then you press Q. So what it is actually this, and then this. You turn and you kill him. That's all you do. So you do your attack, you press Q and you turn your mouse so you hit his back. It's pretty doable in matches. It's not that hard. Even on moving targets you can just... and you'll hit him. It has a weird range. It's almost like you have a bubble around you. And if he's in that bubble, you'll hit him. And then we have the Akiba dash. And Akiba dash, it's called after its founder, Akiba. And what you do is you time your attack and your Q perfectly. So you hit his back without looking at his back. And it will look like this. So you do your attack. And that's a back hit. That's all. You get the headshot sound, so you know it is. It's just... that's it. It's really amazing. To do it in depth, you have to practice it. And what you do is, well, you check, you do this a few times to see what is the delay. And when you know, you're gonna see it when you actually have to press Q and know you're gonna hit it. You're just gonna see it. It's practice, practice, practice. I practice it as well, and it's just watch this and attack. Now I did it wrong, but it's this, this, this. That's how you do it. 4 out of 5 times, for me that's consistent enough to win a lot of games. So that's how, let's go to the loadout. Then the loadout is as follow. I use a dagger obviously, and then I use something that most people don't use. I use a stun gun. A lot of people take pyro grenades against gas, but I still like the stun gun because I play it with a team. And when I do that, I can stun someone, attack someone else, and my team can kill the one that's stunned. So I can like help my team. If you play solo, I prefer pyro to deal with gas and stuff. Then you have gas grenade, and for obvious reasons it's really good. You can throw it on objectives and stuff to keep the objective. Then you have the vanishing bomb, and the vanishing bomb you use instead of cloaking device. Cloaking device makes for a really slow game because you have to like sneak behind people, hit their back, then run away. That's what we don't like, but vanishing bomb can get you invisible for a shorter amount of time. So you still can be invisible and use that sometimes. And then you can use the evasive dash, what I showed you, why we use it. It's perfect. Kanus, ik ben door. Oh, wat een kill, wat een kill, wat een kill.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
Ja! What? Bye-bye. Where are you going? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!